So, hello everyone, it is I, your King Billy, and it looks like we have another Josh Epstein tweet because apparently this Josh Epstein can't help but make himself look even more like a fool. So this time, he is saying, nothing says powerful, industry-shaking movement like changing hashes 3 times in less than 30 days, am I right? Hashtag Comicsgate, hashtag move the needle, hashtag prove the needle. So according to this utter fool and brainless, zealot, he thinks that Comicsgate, Move the Needle, and Prove the Needle are basically all related to the same thing. That is bullshit. The whole purpose behind Move the Needle was essentially going out and buying comic books that you enjoyed, as in showing that you are supporting the industry. Comicsgate and Move the Needle are something completely different. Now, I'm not too familiar with Prove the Needle, but my assumption is Prove the Needle is something similar to Move the Needle. This idiot is essentially saying this because he noticed that most of the Comicsgate people are showing that they also support and are buying comics in the industry that they like. Hence the term hashtag move the needle. But like the typical far leftist, he is going to do the logical fallacy that is guilty by association. And anyone with half a brain knows how retarded that line of thinking is. Seriously. He thinks that because they're members of Comicsgate doing the hashtag move the needle, it must mean that it is exactly the same thing. That is not true. The whole purpose of Move the Needle was to have a less political hashtag for the purpose of essentially boosting and showing support for the comic book industry to try and help it. But as usual, these leftists have an agenda because everything in their mind is the revolution. This is exactly why Marvel Comics and even DC are basically having issues with these SJW radicals. Because again, we are dealing with communists and socialists. And here's the rule of communists and socialists. Everything is about the revolution. They don't care what they have to destroy. They don't care about the people that they hurt. They don't care about anything. All they care about is their agenda and the end goal. That's the reason why you can't convince these people otherwise. That's the reason why these creators who support these ideas in socialism basically do not care the damage that they are doing to the industry. They don't care. It's all about their agenda. That's it. They just don't really care. And either they don't care or they literally just want to look the other way because they support the politics that these radical creators and radical fans are sponging, basically. So yes, this tweet right here is utterly moronic. Seriously, it is just beyond stupid in my opinion. And clearly this Josh Epstein, whose address is at Crusader06, I don't want to make assumptions, but I'm going to go on to assume that someone with the address with the name Crusader in it, in their address, is going to probably be someone who's pretty zealous in their far left ideology. But yes, so this is just utter lunacy and moronic in my opinion. It's just really, these are the type of people that the Comicsgate community is trying to fight against, because they literally are going to take any sort of opposition and try to either mislabel it, misinform people who are not familiar with the movement, or outright lie based to people about their character, which is bullshit. You have people being called racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, all this stuff because they disagree with the political propaganda that is being pushed in comic books. Now, I am myself being someone who's right wing in my opinions on politics. Now, I have no problem with politics being comic books. I do have a problem with bad storylines and obvious propaganda, especially when conservatives are not allowed a platform in the medium. Now, what comic books I think should do is try to balance out the politics by utilizing ideas from both sides of the political spectrum. That's my personal opinion. Now, some people in Comicsgate believe that there shouldn't be politics at all in comic books. I, of course, disagree with this. But again, Comicsgate is a pretty diverse field of people with many different opinions and ideas on how the comic book industry should be fixed. But yeah, as usual, Josh Epstein and the rest of the anti-Comicsgate crowd just want to basically paint everyone with a single brush and basically just label us all bigots and horrible people, so they don't have to actually either debate or essentially do the hard work and research and challenge our ideas. So yeah, Josh Epstein once again shows that he is not smart and is just making a pathetic attempt to try and delegitimize or take a stab at Comicsgate. Seriously, it's just stupid. And of course, as you can see in the first reply, there's someone from Tony Giraldo. I'm familiar with this guy. This guy is yet another anti-comic skater that was basically trying to paint everyone with a single brush, as usual. So, yeah. These anti-comic skaters, they're all just the same. And yes, the guy has a hashtag sanitize the needle. Hashtag inject the needle. Hashtag discard the needle. Yeah. That's pretty clever. Nice nice joke, man. Yeah, pretty lame right there. Anyway, this is just me reacting to this really ridiculous and stupid tweet. And, well, I hope this kind of shows people the kind of ridiculous and moronic personalities that are behind the anti-Comicsgate crowd. And if you like what you saw, then please support my channel by hitting the like button and subscribe. This is your King Billy signing out.